Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. Today we are gonna hopefully go from liquid water to lakes. And as you can see guys, I don't know how much of this was going on in the last episode or if any of it was, but we've got water around this planet guys. We have water. We do have a little bit here, which is lovely. I'm okay with that. I don't mind the water being here. At some point, you will be able to drink this water, and that will save us tons and tons and tons of time with having to worry about refilling water and keeping water bottles on us and all of that stuff. But currently, we do have quite a bit of water. I've done a little bit of work off camera, guys. I've launched probably 4 to 6 more rockets. I want to move this mess, the heaters, the noise out of here. Unfortunately, we cannot place them on the ground right now. We do have to place them on a foundation, maybe even inside of a structure. But with that being said, we have started closing in over here with foundations and that kind of thing. So we are able to place a 2x2 structure over here on this little platform. And that's okay if we want to do this. I'm okay with that. I want to build over here. I really do. I just don't want it to be too crowded because in my personal game that I'm playing off camera, it's too crowded over, in the base. It's just too crowded. The outside is too crowded. The inside is not necessarily crowded. Everything is just kind of jumbled up in there and I don't like it. I want everything to have its own space here. We need some iron, titanium, and silicone because I would like to place a door in there. And we might start moving like a lot of this stuff over to the 2x2. We might even add another one. I don't know yet. But we need iron, titanium, and silicone first. Iron, titanium, and 1 piece of you. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. So what I want to do is try to get something going here with a base. I'm not sure what type of base yet. I don't know if this is going to be how it's going to look permanently. But as you can see, the 2x2, there's no wall in here. So it's always nicer to have this because it is open space. And I'm okay with open space. I really enjoy open space. I really do. So I did try to record Subsistence on Wednesday. It did not work out. There was no commentary. I really hate Windows 11, guys. When you have everything set up the way it needs to be, you look around and something's broken again. And I really hate that. I hate that that's the way it, that it works, but it's really how things are at the moment with that stupid operating system. Ugh. But anyway, moving on, trying not to get too sidetracked or get too annoyed by everything going on. And if you love Windows 11, guys, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'm sure it's me. I'm sure it's not just me, but I'm sure it is me. I do want to place several lockers in here for ores because we are currently completely out of space at the base. There's just nowhere to put anything right now. I don't even know how many I'm going to craft here, but I'm going to craft a bunch because believe me, guys, when I tell you we're going to need space, we are going to need space, like tons of it as well. Well, that looks pretty okay for the time being. I definitely don't want to build any further in that direction because there's no room for a rocket if we do that. And then again, this might interfere with the rockets. I'm not sure. Probably should have tested that before building anything over here. Just saying. But I want to move everything over here and then I want to deconstruct most of this. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like very much about it at all. It's not very pretty. Let's see. We've got a lot of things, guys. We've got a lot of things going on here. Let's just put this iron back in here for now. Let's try to grab the rest of the aluminum. We cannot deconstruct that right at the moment because that would, of course, just drop the ore on the ground, and I'm not interested in that either. So let's just get in here and put our aluminum away. Just here. What else is going on over here, guys? We have dolomite and bauxite in there doing its thing. We have lots more aluminum here, a lot of iron and silicone as well. Let's just put that away over here as well. Iron, aluminum, iron. Ooh, nice. We have a full storage crate of aluminum. That's lovely. Cobalt. Let's do a aluminum. I think this should be. We don't keep a lot of the special ores, you know, that we can grab and get resources from those. We don't keep a lot of those here in the base, so we probably are okay with just having cobalt here. Cobalt, and let's go grab that. Let's just see which one's next. Probably here. I'll put you away for now. We have extra aluminum. Would it have been wise to do 2 aluminum crates? I don't know. I don't think we're at that point yet. And we can always change the stuff, move it around. Lots of changes will be done over the next, I don't know how long, course of the series. I'm sure of that. What's next with the normal everyday ores? Maybe iridium. Yeah, probably iridium. Probably need to check to make sure there's none over here. There's not. What about in here? We have sulfur. We're doing okay. Let's just move this one over. I do want to get out as well, guys, and do a bit of exploration today. But we're just going to see how it looks when the water's all doing its thing and see what the next stage is. The next terraformation stage. We're going to see what that is as well. And hopefully it is something great. I know lakes are next, but what are we going to be working toward in the next one? I think iron would be next, right? Iron would be next. I would think so. Yes, definitely. Delete you. You probably still have some things. You still have some things. But the aluminum one was completely empty, and that's okay. Let's do iron just here. What would be next here? Magnesium? Go grab some magnesium as well. Iron, having 2 iron crates wouldn't be a bad thing. Although right now we cannot keep up with iron production. We need all the iron that we do get. So there's no real need in, you know, trying to have more than 1 iron crate or iron locker. I know this is not exactly what you wanted to see, guys, today. Me sorting loot and rearranging the base. Iron, magnesium. And then what would be here? Osmium and obsidian. That seems right. Really could put a door right there. Would be nice if we could get in there. Unfortunately, there's a heater in there and we cannot do that. So we need some osmium, we need some obsidian, and then we have iron, or sorry, sulfur, uranium, titanium, silicone. Not horrible. We're gonna need more storage over there, that's for sure. Okay, so you are magnesium, you will be osmium and obsidian together. Not bad. I do need to do some more crafting of things. We have the map we can unlock, or we have unlocked. We just haven't crafted it. We need aluminum and 1 obsidian. We could do that. We have a tier 3 agility boots. I think that's been unlocked. Do we have tier 2s crafted? What do we have on us? Agility boots. We have tier 2. We need to do tier 3. We need a tier 2 jetpack. We need the map microchip. Lots of things that we can get done today as well. Okay, so after the O's, probably would be silicone and then sulfur. But I think I'm going to have to craft another storage crate over there. Or a couple more, actually. I'm definitely going to have to do that. Let's just put three of you guys away in there. Let's grab some iron. And then let's place it just here. Something similar to that. Just so that it's out of the way. And then we have these guys that we don't need there. And this is why I said having extra iron would not be feasible right now, because we definitely wouldn't be able to use it. Sulfur. I think next would be titanium, if I'm not mistaken. With the ores that we currently have, I think titanium and then uranium would be next. That seems right. I don't know. You guys tell me if that's correct or not. So we have this one completely empty. Titanium, we're going to grab that. I did not do the super alloy. I always put that out separate for whatever reason. Not quite sure yet why, but I've always done that. And then we need some uranium. And then a little bit more sulfur there, and that's okay. I do think that I am going to go in there. Titanium, sulfur, iron. Okay. I'm going to grab this guy, the tier 2 crafting station. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to leave these guys in here for now. I do think I'm going to grab some more of you guys and all of you. And then I'm going to delete you. I would like to move these screens over as well. We're almost there, guys, on the next stage. And then this guy, I'm going to move it as well, but not right this moment. And then let's get back in here and get this set up. I'm going to put the tier 2 crafting station like right here in the corner. And then I want to do the map microchip, so we need some obsidian. Let's put some of this stuff away, the uranium and the uranium rods. We have quite a bit of that, guys, and I'm very excited about it. That will allow us to be able to craft some more heaters. Not heaters, sorry. The power generation stuff, the nuclear, that kind of stuff. So let's get the map microchip there, and that will show us exactly where we are on the map. So when we're out, you know, roaming around, scavenging around, we'll be able to see exactly where we are. And that's not a bad thing, to be able to know exactly where we are so that I'm able to show you guys where we are on the map. So we have some iron again. Not a lot, but some. Okay, so we have that done. I do want to craft a couple more heaters as well. Okay, so we have water up to the base, which is nice. I don't even mind that at all. We do have a couple of other things that have unlocked. I think we have the algae generator, which we do need. So we probably really should work on getting that done. Let's see, super alloy, magnesium, we have that. The bioplastic nugget we can craft in the bio lab upstairs. What else was necessary? The eggplant and water bottles, we have that. We just need the bioplastic nugget, and I'm not quite sure what it takes to craft that thing. So let's get up here and just have a little look. I know my food level's low. I'm getting hungry. Bioplastic nugget is 2 mushrooms that we don't have. We didn't even plant mushrooms. Okay, so we're going to have to do that at some point. Okay. So now that we have that going for us over there, we could start deleting some of these foundations and moving them back a bit, because I don't necessarily want the base to be too far out this direction. And it's not going to fall, guys. There is no, at the moment, there's no structural stability and all that stuff in place. Let's just get these guys and do as many as we can at the moment. We're going to have to do these lower ones as well. So we're not going to get a ton out of this. Actually, we're going to get that many. I want to move this thing again. I don't like it being there. It's in the way of what I'm doing here. And we can always use these stairs here. I think that's nice. So we are probably going to be building over this water stream here, and that's okay. I don't mind that. And then we have room we can expand back this way to do the trade rocket, or even this way if we want to do, you know, the portal generator and all of that mess. So we have some options here. Where I built in my previous, or my off-camera playthrough, I didn't have any options, and I don't have any options. I have to basically build a certain way, and that's it. There's nothing I can do to change that. Excuse me. We're almost there, guys, on the terraformation to the next stage. Very excited about it. Let's watch it switch over to moss. Very cool. So now we have the lake water collector, which is lovely. I really need to get that going. Water collector, lake water collector. We need bioplastic nuggets. We need mushrooms, guys. We really do. So now some of these rocks should start getting some moss on them. I'm not sure exactly which ones do or don't, but I think at some point this turns into a little waterfall type thing. So the water does run over and then down at some point. So I need some mushrooms. Do I even have mushroom seeds? I have 1 mushroom seed. Okay. Let's eat a little bit. Okay, so I did do away with the super alloy over there. I did bring it all with me. I think I'll just place it right here on the end. Just so we'll have it over here and we won't have to worry about running back and forth for, I started to say for alloy, but for any ores that's over there. So we'll have all of them over here now, which is a little bit nicer. It's getting dark out, guys. We have a light, I think. It's not the greatest light, but it is a light. The only thing left over here is this noisy stuff. Oh, there's some sulfur here. There's that. We need this thing moved as well. We have the ability to craft a second 2x2 structure. I will name all these crates, guys, but I'll do it off camera. It's not that big of a deal right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Put the aluminum in there because we didn't have room for it anywhere else. I really need to do away with this thing as well. Deconstruct that. Okay, let's just try to place a second 2x2 structure. Come on. Okay, so we do have this here, but this is because there's 2 of these 2x2s joined together. So it doesn't do away with this center little support here, but there's none inside the actual piece itself, if that makes sense. You can tell that it's two separate pieces here. So what I'm going to do over here is probably bring that, well, the biodome needs to be added over here somewhere. Where can I place that thing? It doesn't really do anything. Isn't there a tier 2 at some point? Let's just place it like up here. I'm not a fan of these types of things that don't really benefit anything at all. These rooms are not necessary to me. There's no need for that room. There's nothing at all but a computer screen in there. You cannot interact with that room at all. The only thing you can do is check out the biomass screen. I'm not sure, guys. That is not a room I've ever understood. And that's okay. Delete that as well. Okay, so we have that up there. It's not that big of a deal for me. But what I am most pleased with is we do have all this extra room here. So what do we got going on here? What did I delete? The advanced crafting station. Let's just place that right here, maybe. I think that'll be okay for now. It's starting to look like a base should. I do need to put a window over there. I think that would look really nice. Iron and cobalt. I do have some cobalt. Let's do that. Let's just place just a window right there. And then can we place another one kind of like... I would like to be able to see out that direction. I don't know. We might leave that there. We might not. We might delete that window and do it over and try again and all of that mess. But at least we can see outside. You know, we're bringing a little bit of life to this otherwise pretty lifeless planet. We could put the biolab out this direction, but I don't think so. I think I just want to leave it kind of up there. We might do a set of those indoor stairs at some point that we can unlock. Just a way to get up there. It's not that big of a deal. We might do that at some point. But we'll see how well that works out for us. I really do like this planet when it starts, you know, growing and being its own sort of organism. The trees and things start blooming and growing, and then there's vines that allow you to climb them. There's just so much for this game. I really do enjoy it. I quite enjoy it. Okay, so it's raining now, and that's okay. That will allow the moss to grow on these rocks. Let's grab some food, guys. Let's put some things away, and then we're going to head out and do a little bit of exploration. I need some more osmium, and I don't quite remember where to grab that. I think it was in one of the ice caves. So we might, you know, end up going in there and doing that kind of stuff again. Let's just put some things away in here. We need some iron and silicone and titanium and that kind of stuff. And then we'll be ready to head out. I do have 3 water on me. I probably should just grab another one from here and drink it. Even though we're not desperate for water, we could start out on a full, sort of full note. And I think that would benefit us quite a bit. I think there's an ice cave just over here. And I think there's some osmium inside, if I remember correctly. Let's just grab as much oxygen as we can and keep our oxygen level up as much as possible. I think there was some osmium underneath the water in here. Yes, definitely. Lovely. Loving that. Just grab this, get it, as much of it as we can, get it back to the base. And I think there's a couple of things that we need to do with this. I don't remember exactly what I had intended to do. There's a couple of things we can do with this. You can hear the rain outside. It's snowing currently outside my house. We're supposed to get around 3 to 8 inches, I think. I'm not quite sure exactly how much we're supposed to get, but I think it's roughly 3 inches, possibly more. I know that like most of the southeast is getting hit with this storm. Yeah, not fooling. Okay, we need mushroom seeds. We have one bioplastic nugget here, guys. We needed that for something. I think we needed it for the algae generator. Where's that? Right here. We did. Now we should be able to do that with an eggplant, magnesium, and a super alloy. We could potentially do that today. I think that's everything we needed. We need an eggplant. Oh, there's tons of things in this thing that we left. I didn't realize we'd left so much good stuff behind. Okay, let's grab the super alloy, the rest of the osmium, just so we can get it back to the base. We don't need this much of it right now, but we are going to need it, and I would rather have it back there so that we're able to use it when we need it. These effigies, you can build those. Ooh, 600 multiplier seed. I don't know if I've gotten any of those in the past or not. But let's get back out of here, get back home. We have everything we need with the exceptions of the eggplant to be able to craft that algae generator, and that's lovely. I'm very, very pleased with that. I would like to head down into some of these caves that have the super alloy in them. I know that you can find that in caves. Even like up on top of this hill up here, there's a wreck up there. And there's some super alloy and osmium up there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We need an eggplant. Yes, we do. Let's get this eggplant. And then we should be able to get this generator going out here. Let's put you in there. And what are you? You are a 350 multiplier. I think I have some Tusca seeds now. And I think those are 400 multiplier. That's a tree seed. We cannot plant that. Yes, I have a 400 multiplier. I didn't need all of them. Just one. Let's get that going in here as well. I mean, I know it's only 50%. I'm not sure how much 50% will matter, but it is nice. Okay, let's get back in here. Drop off this seed. Get this thing crafted today, hopefully, at some point, when we can quit running in and out. Okay. So let's just get up on a rock over here, if we possibly can, and kind of see where we are. And this will most likely be moved at some point. Let's just get like right on this thing. Right, maybe right here. And then let's do the algae generator. Let's just drop you right there. Seems reasonable enough. You're far enough away from the base that you currently are not causing any issue. We have 2% growth on the old algae. Lovely. And we are getting some like plus 0.80 GS plants out of that. There's some energy being used and some oxygen being generated as well. Not horrible. Okay, so what do we have in our inventory currently? We have a lot of osmium, which is nice. We have some mushroom seeds that we need to get planted. We have a super alloy and some magnesium. You can go right there. And then the super alloy way over here on the end, along with some aluminum that I'm not quite sure why or what we're going to do with this much aluminum. But we had to get it out of the ore crusher because, you know. Okay. I hear rain, but it's not raining. Okay. Look, guys, we have a waterfall over here. That could get super annoying, that much noise. But it's very, very pretty. It really is. I'm enjoying that. I think it looks great with our base over in the background. I mean, it is a little bit noisy, but I really do like it. I'm okay with it. Let me know what you guys think about where we're building and if you like it or not. I really like that. I think it looks great. Definitely going to take a screenshot of that. Probably should have gotten rid of the HUD. I think it's F2. And then a screenshot would be better now. Because now we can see everything as it's supposed to be seen. Okay. Loving it. Loving it. I like this as well. I like having these windows. Love that. I really hope a rocket will be okay here. And like not sticking inside the base because they do get trapped. And then they just fly off eventually. Okay, so we have food. We have water. Technically. We have mushroom seeds. 2 of those that we do need to plant. How is our garden doing over there? Okay. Garden. Eggplant. Let's take you. Put a mushroom seed in there. Let's take you. And another mushroom seed in there. Let's grab you guys. Put these 2 eggplant seeds away. Put the food away as well. We don't need all of this on us at all. Let's have some water. Let's grab some more. We need more water. We're gonna head out again. Hopefully a little bit further this time. Let's just go up on here and see what we got going on up here. Best way to get up here is just fly right up this mountainside. Okay. So we have osmium up here. And that's lovely. What I'm searching for is super alloy. Okay, there's none over here. I know there's another wreck up here, guys. I get it. Let's just head on over here. Maybe there's some super alloy over here. I forgot about all of this being up here. But that's lovely as well. I need that deconstruction chip, guys. I really do need the tier 2. Okay, let's just build this solar panel back for us. Can we not place it up here anywhere? Okay, so we're not going to be building that back up here for us. I need some silicone, titanium, a piece of iron just here. Super alloy just there. That's lovely. What do we got over here? Another piece of titanium. So we need 1 more piece of iron to be able to get ourselves a outpost up here. And that's going to be super important when we start looting this wreck here. It does take a bit of time because we need to get the tier 2, I think, deconstruction chip first. Silicone. Come on, iron. Where are you? Just 1 piece. It's all I need. Don't see any iron over here. Okay. Not good. Not a good sign. Which means we're going to have to go find a piece of iron. Get something placed up here. Are you a piece of iron? You look like you are. Stop doing that. We're about to suffocate here. And you're worried about waving to the planet or to the moon or to something. I don't even know what you're waving at. Okay, we need some oxygen. Lovely. We have that. I do want to move this to a better location. So I want to move it over here. No, it really doesn't matter. But it will definitely matter when we start raiding and looting this area as well. Ooh. Okay, okay. We have a horrible, horrible lot, but quite a bit of stuff in here. A lot of beds, a lot of lockers. I know it's super dark, guys. I'm not going to be hanging out in here for very long. A crate or two. Let's just grab whatever we can grab here. And then let's get out of here. Another bioplastic nugget. I'm not complaining. Let's get outside and craft ourselves a structure, an outpost. I did not intend to be in there for very long. We're not ready to loot that place yet. As you can see, we cannot see in there. But I do want to be able to place a living quarter over here so that we can have some oxygen up here on top of this mountainside. And with that, we still have some room to grab some more super alloy, and I really need to do that. Ooh. Ooh. Crates in the snow. Okay. Another green bean seed. Lovely. Definitely need that. Another one as well. Need that tremendously. Very, very important to grab those things when you see them, because we do need lots of beans, and we'll need lots of beans in the future as well. We're not going to grab any more osmium. We have plenty of that for now. I see a big something over there. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I've probably seen it in the other playthrough. I'm sure that I have. I'm not sure. That's a very big, massive ship. Lovely. Okay, so our house is just over here. We're going to put all of this stuff away. Ooh, it's super noisy. With the rain and then the stream outside and all of that going, it's pretty noisy. That's okay, we'll manage. I really should turn down the sound in this game quite a bit. Silicone, uranium, titanium, aluminum, super alloy, all of that stuff that we don't have any extra room for. One bioplastic nugget. Not sure we're gonna do anything with that today. Ooh, it's very, very noisy out here. It's raining pretty hard. Not fond of that. Put you in there. We have a couple more seeds that we can put away. Our mushrooms are doing great. We have some more bean seeds that we can plant. Let's see, guys. We need a place for flowers and trees and all of that, which is probably where I will place the biolab, not the biolab, the biodome. I'll probably just make another 2x2 structure up here and have a way to get in this area, and this just be like tree seeds and flower seeds up here. I think that would be okay. I think we can manage that. I need a third story for my garden stuff and that kind of thing. Let's put you away. We're gonna drink a little bit of water and eat some food, but not right away. But anyway, guys, I think we have done decent today. We've not done great, but we've done okay, I guess. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I'm going to sort some more things out. I'm going to move some more things from over there over here. Probably we'll place another 2x2 on top of this one with a ladder to get up there, and move some of the tree seeds and sort the flower seeds and that kind of thing, just so we'll have that done. And I'll probably do that off camera, so when you come back, that might be something that is completed, and that's okay if it is. I'll take you guys on a little tour and show you guys what I've done, and then hopefully I will have the sound turned down a bit so that the rockets, or sorry, the asteroids hitting the planet and the rain and the waterfall is not so annoying. And anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. We have algae down here.